There we go. Let's see. Hello everybody. This is not going to be a super lore heavy, well, maybe, depends on what we're doing. But hey, I want to finish some stuff before I venture into Shadowbringers. So it's not going to be that much of a read everything situation here. I think I already did this dungeon when I didn't even unlock it. Hey Nunto. Hey Pizza Cat. Hey Hargo. Speak with Abasi Charasi. So this is kind of weird because we're going to a dungeon to deal with a Thornberry situation when we know, because of the Scholar quests, that the Thornberries are just Lalafels who were infected. Or not Lalafels only, but people who were infected and became Thornberries. So I'm curious how this is going to play. But yeah, so this is a pre-Shadowbringers preparation. I am finishing unlocking everything I need. I'm gonna be finishing some major raids that fuck. I had to wait so long to finish some dungeons. So I'm just going to unlock that. Show the broken spear. Show the spear. No. Duty finder, duty finder. So I need to finish some dungeons and some alliance raids that for like Jesus Christ, they are impossible. Especially when I'm by myself. No one's showing up at those raids. No one cares. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to go to this card. What the fuck is that?
Hey, bud.
Hi, Caitlin. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
You sound exhausted.
No, I'm just sad.
Sad.
Yeah.
What the fuck? There's so many people here. Is everyone just going? Are we just going to kill this thing? What's happening? Caitlin, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. So, what happened? I think it's a private thing. Oh god. So are we doing this or what? What's the dealio? Let me bring on my chocobo. I am terrified. I don't think I have seen this before. So many people getting together to kill one monster that showed up.
I wonder if it's just rare. I don't know.
I think it's a strong mob, apparently. They give tokens. Come on, just choose a fucking monster. Parties for hunts are just like being solo. Yeah, no point being in a crossword party. Fuck it. You people are doing nothing, I'm going in. You were taking your time, that wasn't even... Yeah, what the fuck?
Wow. That was easy.
Fuck it, I left. I don't care. Was I supposed to wait for people? Fuck you. What the fuck was that? What did I even get? Centurio seals. I love that they were all waiting, and this tiny Lalafell, that jackass Sammy Thigh Master, just go fuck it, Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Also, I just noticed the name of the quest. Not easy being green. Also, let's see how my computer holds this up. There you go, Caitlin.
Thank you.
I hope my computer doesn't lag out like a mother trucker like last time.
If not, I do have your stream up either way, so.
So chat, let me know if the stream stutters and lags and stuff like that, please. I would much appreciate it. What was I doing? Ishgard, right. So I was contacted by one good old Arkolf, and he told me there's a series of side quests that I would have never found had he not told me. And they are pretty good regarding the situation in Ishgard. And why would I not been able to see them? Because they are in a place I would never go back to unless it was necessary. Inside the Fortem's house. Also, I'm gonna be doing that one quest here. So I need to go inside. Also, let me know how the game volume is, guys. I would much appreciate it. I'm a little too quiet. There it is. This quest. The paths we walk. It was bitterly cold when you first came to our city, when I stood waiting for you before the Ark of the Warden. To think that it was where it all began. Much has changed since that day. Keep me up late. I have been studying the works of Villain the Pet King. Where's this? I cannot see that. Space Green Link, thank you for the host, dude. Appreciate it. Not sure why that's not showing up in my messages and activities.
Actually, I think they did a thing where if the hosting doesn't like reach a certain number, it doesn't give you a notification for it. I think they made that change.
Somewhere in the wide beyond stood the great iron gates, and on the other side a humble manservant who awaited the coming of 3 travelers. Jewel Cross here. Christ in Archivant, how dare you do this to me? Fuck, that's not what I meant. I forgot that the tiny ones send you immediately to that menu. Okay. But yeah, chat, expect me just doing a bunch of random dungeons and stuff. Just to make sure I get everything done before... Well, not everything, but most of the important things done before Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for that one. Tracing your steps from those first days in Fishguard? Well, no one could reproach you for indulging in a little nostalgia. I am reminded how much I owe to you and yours. As you've forgotten the foreign merchants were subject to a frankly unreasonable level of scrutiny. And so now, however, now goods from every corner of Eorzea flow into markets. Merchants of all nations speak a common tongue, and its words are coined. Needless to say, there is little profit to be had in prejudice, especially against those who have received the patronage of a count. Thus, when the wards of House Fortemps arrived, she was only too happy to make their acquaintance. Ooh, chat, I need you to remind me. 1 hour before the event on the Ishkar restoration thing, so I can get some extra points.
Yeah.
Forgotten Night. Hey Wolver, yeah, we questing. We're doing some quick cleanup before we go into Shadowbringers. But first I'm gonna be finishing these side quests because it's a doozy in Ishgard. What will it be then? Ale, malt wine? No, don't tell me. Tea? Oh, so it's been memories then is it? Now there's a bitter draw that'll leave you wanting. Assuming you can remember your own name, that is. Take your friend Tataru. One moment, she's just another girl waiting to work on customers, cleaning tables and so forth. And next she's got 1,000 admirers asking after her bloody night. And I'll be damned if I can remember how it happened. It's Tataru! People love Tataru! Singing those stupid songs, dancing those lap dances. Though to be honest, I think it was her stories that really won them over. Stories of certain heroes' grand adventures across Eorzea, told with a flair that would put a minstrel to shame. Who doesn't love a good hero's tale, am I right? Hells, we have even got one about the man who built this tavern. Was one of the founding fathers of Ishgard, or so it goes. Now as the Enchiridion told it, besides Halrath, the only knights who survived the battle with Nidhogg were the founders of the High Houses, of course. These days we all know better than to put too much stock in the words of the church, eh? Yep. Never trust the church, especially not in a Final Fantasy game. Or a JRPG in general. But there's more to our tale than just words. There's a sword too. One which has been passed down from proprietor to proprietor since before anyone can remember. She's a rusty old bugger, But if you look closely at her handle, you can just about make out an inscription. Brothers brave and true live well, forgotten and content. A man who forsook wealth and fame and chose the life of a humble tavern keeper. It's just a tale, of course, albeit a good one. As for the truth, we can say, friend, who can say? He knew everyone's story, though he would never share his own. An optimist, he wanted to believe in the best in people. Sometimes that fate would be rewarded, other times betrayed, but he would listen regardless, and he would hope. I'm gonna be meeting all the NPCs I talked to in this fucking expansion. I don't wanna. I'm terrified. Am I gonna see Ghost Archifant? I swear to God. Oh, what is that? All the way to the camp. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to every point to the story. God damn it, Arkolf. That's not what I meant. You finished base Shadowbringers. Dude, I cannot wait. I am so excited for Shadowbringers. Mistress Time Master, I was but this moment thinking. Of you. I hope to speak with you at Sir Amaric's investiture, but circumstances conspired to prevent me from attending. I'm happy will allow me to say now what I could not say then. On behalf of House Helinert and all of her of Ishgard, I offer unto you my deepest and most humble thanks. You risked your life to stand against your sworn enemy and freed us from millennium of torment. Though we can never hope to repay you, we will ever remember you in your deeds. That our children and their children's children might know the woman whom they own their lives. Can you build a statue of me? That would be fucking cool. Grand investor would have been more fitting occasion for such corpse. Who's this guy? Say, old girl, you may have the most uncanny ability to appear whenever I least expect you. Oh god, I'm gonna try it again. What? Lady Darlington, I am pleased to report that we succeeded in infiltrating Bundu territory, and there observed the beastmen harvesting crystals at several different sites. Based on the volume of crystals acquired during our period of surveillance, I have prepared an estimate of how much time I believe it will take to Bundu to gather sufficient crystal for another summoning. What's with those fucking owls and wanting to summon more shit? Ugh. I gathered you were clever, but I was not aware that you were capable of this. With respect, you are wasted. You're wasted on your master. Hardworking, full of potential. I think there's a place for you here with the Rose Knights, if you would have it. Honoroid to become the knight. That you would even consider taking me into your service is tremendous honor, my lady, and were I free to do so, I should gladly accept. But I am pledged to another, so you will know. Regrettable but understandable. Take comfort in the fact that youth of your talent and character will never want for opportunities. pledge to another, you rascal. I thought you whispering in young Solet's ear the other day. You certainly wasted no time wooing our newest mate. There will be no secrets between us. You must tell me everything. Or you have been sneaking off together, that what the hell? What adventures you have been having, every little detail, and don't you dare leave anything out. Come on, child, give me your saucy stories with your girlfriend. Till it returns to the city. Should need arise, I shall call upon you again. I shall do as you suggest. I think something was lost in translation there. As that next airship isn't due for another hour, and we have so much to talk about. Honoroid! Honoroid! Apparently the voice actor for Honoroid died. For the lady's disdain, it was an old familiar dance. To her, Lord Emilian would always be the boy fumbling for a compliment. And perhaps there was comfort in that, a memory of home on the bleak of frontier. Oh, what? I just did a quest in that area.
Mm-hmm. Time to go back.
No. Like last night, I just did a quest there regarding like artifacts and stuff like that, and people getting sick because of a poison. So I'm like, I need to go back to the past. Samithai Master. A thousand pardons, Mistress Master. Had I known you were planning to pay us a visit, I would have seen that you received a proper reception. A feast, perhaps, but at least a formal welcome with the men in full dress. I love that the crest is still there. You have more than earned it. One need only look for the pilgrims who come in the droves of pain or relief to see the truth of death. Some abide in silence while others shed tears, not for sorrow, for you understand, but for joy. Joy at being released from Nidhogg's torment. I was hoping to encounter some of the main story quests, the Scions characters, just walking around when they are in a coma, actually. A journey to remember and reflect. Aye, much has changed since we first came here together, since I abandoned you to follow the heretic's trail alone. Lord, may have you recall the survivors who you carried back to Falcon's Nest that day. Well, his wife but recently gave birth to their first child. Is that so? Well, mayhap I should pay him a visit. And sell the child. Of blood and not our character. So call me Count if you must, but know that I take no pride in it. Mayhap one day, when I have earned it, I will, but not today. I love these characters. Like when I went through Heavensward, I was expecting to hate a lot of them because they are rich and noble, but no. Assistance of Ryan and exile. When forced to confront the bitter truths, he looked with himself wanting pride and be damned. Pride be damned! Then if he led one astray, he would set aside his prejudices and join hands with his gifted outcast for the greater good of his guard. I wonder if they did this for the other expansions in the first game, actually, in ARR. I don't think they did, but I'm curious. You okay there, Caitlin?
No,
Oh,
but
god
I'm
damn.
enjoying the company.
Ah, this is where I fought for Tataru. 2 foreign heretics against 2 knights of the Heaven's Word. Under the watchful gaze of the Fury, they will fight, and the winner's claim will be proven true. It was an opening gambit of a greater game whose stakes will remain unknown for some time. What is this? Oh, I wanted to see a flashback of that fight. I guess they cannot do flashbacks because the characters' clothes keep changing, so it would be a little difficult.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, I show up in the flashbacks with new clothes. What the hell? Though I am sure you do not remember. It was seeming a lifetime ago, when you answered the Archbishop's summon. I often come here to reflect upon all that has come to pass, and when I saw you gazing in the unholy vault, I thought perhaps that you had too. You turn our world upside down, everything we held dear for change, for truth. They say it had to be done, that His grace sought godhood. If so, then perhaps it was the Fury's will that you prevail. But to say it, to believe it, I know that no man is without his sins. But he was pious and humble, wholly devoted to the church and to his people. I knew him, miss, and he was a good man. Whatever else he may have been, I will remember him as a good man. Fuck you. You're living in denial. To walk the righteous path, to live for the sake of others, to rise to the highest station, yet remain powerless to bring an end to your people's suffering. What price salvation then? What sacrifice beyond reason? For uneasy lies the head wears a crown. Briarden, is he around? Well, we have to release a Lominsa, what the hell? I know I encountered Briarden when we were doing some side quests before. Like here, like not a Hildebrand side quest, but something else here. I think it was during the firmament unlocking? I don't know. I know, nothing is Hildebrand crazy. Maybe the warrior one. Scholastic quest? What is that? Guardian sail in uncharted waters. Though I hope these new forms of their meat with no resistance. It will not be the first grand voyage to run afoul the reefs the air properly again. Inspector Briarden quest. He has his own quests? What the hell? She had never been on to retreat, much less in the face of transparent theatrics. But this had been no ordinary battlefield. Its rules of engagement anything but clear. So she will watch and she will learn, and in time she will act. You said those take a while, so I'm a little hesitant of doing those. Hell? Oh, she's upstairs. Hop. Oh, it's been a while, yeah. Wait, you didn't go to what? Remember my small role in this tale, given the chronicle of your subsequent endeavors. I thought she went to Doma. I believe speak in the comic man when I say that I'm also grateful. Oh my god! So, she... the hell? Most of the shins are always something which yeah, no, I don't care anymore. No, shut up, fuck off. It's the boy. Okay, so I was talking with her, and then I see the tiny Omega on the table, and I went, who has that pet at the moment? Like, who has a minion? And then I see Alpha just sitting here. It's the best boy. Yay. He's paying attention to the cooking. Don't look at me like that. Sorry. Come on, I cannot aim at them. So happy. I am so happy that he's just here. The oaths we swear. The vengeance was better than killed, and he did not want to well. Would you be traveling into all that next? If so, I will ask a favor of you. I have prepared a special ancient unguent to a General Roban's rehabilitation injuries. That's been a while, girl. It's the most tendons daily, even long after it had healed. I expected her to just disappear, by the way. Just like Thanos snapped. My god, please tell me I find some of the Zion members for one scene. That's going to be hilarious. Containing variety of royals has been passed down for generations. Oh, Ranger, I can relate to that. It's awful. Unwent, I was not aware the general requires such stuff. And one for from our dominant friends. Make use of him? Should be best actually with here. We have to use this one for the meeting. And I expect that to speak with you before joining the palace. Dude, I want to clean my inventory at some point. Roban! Hey man, I thought you were in El Amigo. What happened?
What happened?
You left Ulda and went to El Amigo. Daily, she says, well, my habit is to be prudent. The gods long know you agreed to deliver it for her then. So you need to favor me with that rematch I requested. Just last. You're on a journey of reflection, are you not? I would say as much. And now you want to relive the moment you pulled me from the pit. Ilbert let me in to rot. It changed me to think of it, that I was so blind to his hatred. Lorito tells me that it was not always so. That Ilbert admitted to him he once believed that I would return to Al Amigo at the head of an army. But years passed and I did nothing. For all my accomplishments, for all my wealth, power and influence, I did not to better the plight of my people. But not for lack of trying, but Ilbert didn't know. He thought the bull of Al Amigo had grown fat and complacent. That my story set a bad example for our countrymen. Forget your homeland and chase all that dream. Fine. A fine, impossible dream which gave men the strength to endure their hardships and try to make new lives for themselves there. So the dream had to die. He would kill me, stir up the disillusioned, and armed at the monarch's expense, and then. Forgive me, the Zions paid the price of my failings. The gods know I have no shortage of debts to repay. Trust to keep you is charge, but mark me well, lass. There will be a reckoning, may have not today, may have not tomorrow, but a reckoning there will be. We just released Al Amigo, man. What are you talking about? And back to Al Amigo. A refugee of a failing nation, he had risen from the depths of poverty to claim a seat on the syndicate. Yet for all his great deeds, one was left undone, and like sands through the hourglass, the years slipped away, taking with them an old friend's hope. Oh, that's far. I like the environmental storytelling here. So let's see. Inventory. A bunch of garbage. I want to clean my inventory at some point again. I just cleaned it like 2 weeks ago, and then it's all clogged again because I keep gathering items that are just. I keep thinking maybe I'll need them later. Maybe you never know. Maybe I'll need them later. How do I know I'm never gonna need these? No. This Aetheryte to Immortal Flames, eh? Never know. Now, yeah, I can just fly there, but I'm just saying. Slime Master, forgive me, but what reason could you possibly have to return to this godforsaken place? A side quest. Which brings you here today. Day of introspection and reflection. We are coming to open meals to accept the surrender of a half-dozen heretics who once fought for the Lady Iceheart. If you are intending to visit the cellars, I would ask that you will do nothing until I them. Yeah, Culinarian is the worst one. So much shit to craft. I know you. You are the amphitheater with the Dragon Slayer. I suppose we owe you an apology. When you came to us seeking to parley, we were sure to it was a scheme to lure out Our Lady. We were sure about a lot of things. When she first shared her revelation, when she told us that she was not Saint Shiva reborn, we assumed it was a test. For have we not prayed for salvation? Has she not descended to deliver us from evil? She replied that our prayers were but fuel for a fever dream, a construct born of desperation and denial. She was no savior, she said. But when we marched upon Ishgard regardless, she pulled us from the brink of oblivion and implored us to find another way. Here we are, ready to lay down our arms at last. She considered you a friend. Had things had been different, we could have been friends too. Farewell. Who are you? You don't even have a name. I'm just going to leave it there. So I don't think I'm gonna have a fight anytime soon. So a couple more things about Shadowbringers. I went back through watching my VODs. Specifically the one at the end of the Stormblood story, and also ones from the Crystal Tower. And apparently the Crystal Tower story is going to be taking place connected with Shadowbringers, hence why they made it obligatory to do, I guess. So I rewatched it, and I think I have changed my opinion as to who the hooded figure is. I forgot that when you're in the Shadow Realm, or in our freaking world, the Void, you turn into crystal, or at least that happened to Nero at that point. I don't know if that was something normal there. And the hooded figure also has the crystal transformation. And there's only one other character that may have access to the Crystal Tower. And he kept screaming, "Open the gates, open the gates." So I think the hooded figure might be the cat boy from the Crystal Tower quests. I forgot his name, but I think that might be him. He's the only one with access to the Crystal Tower. So reasonable enough compromise, all things considered. As long as there are wars to fight, there will be those who take up arms, not hatred and sense of duty. Visit Marschamp. So yeah, the Crystal Tower story. I need to do another rewatch of that, but there was so much shit going on in that one, especially with characters that disappeared or were trapped in the void forever. I forgot if they're still alive or not. The clones. There's a whole shit going on with the clones of the Allegans. Redemption's not beyond us, friends. Come and hear the truth. Come and hear the Lady Iceheart speak. And they did. From that far a while of the story when some oh, Swiss. The legacies will lead. That's the one. You came here to think on your own memories, not listen to mine, I take it. The Nath. What am I up to today? So, I'm gonna be doing some pre-Shadowbringers cleanup. I was recommended a couple of side quests. Finished, except for example this one, the Remembrance one for Heavysword. Is there a Remembrance one for Stormblood? Asking out of curiosity. But for now I'm doing the Heavensward one, and I'm gonna be doing some dungeons that I don't really get the chance to do. Some cleanup basically. It's just base cleanup, maybe a couple of mini stuff. The Alliance raids. God damn fucking the Alliance raids. I hope I can do them today. Jesus. Dragons and gods, you're welcome. What would you ask of me this day? Once we have had consumption of what you speak, the one mind does not forget. What we do, it can be most stressing. Oh shit, I held the button. Bound no longer to the will of the many, they were free to walk their own path. Thus reborn, they would write in chapter blah 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 blah. Oh, I never did the Beast Tribe quest for the Nath. I'll need to take care of that later. The Beastman tribes I don't really care much for. Like I'm unlocking them little by little. So I'm taking care of the fairies right now. The hell? Ah, it's upstairs. No. What the? Oh. just laying there. I thought it was dead. Vidovnir! Vidovnir! There you are, girl. Friend of Ysael, warrior of warriors, thou art ever welcome and shrine. What bringeth thee to us this day? So the deeds of the lost chronicle. Here's what some of them. In the chorus, the fallen could rise once more, for none are dead whose names yet echo in the heavens, and the song would not end until the last voice fell silent. Heroes and villains, sinners and saints, all will live again. Oh my god, the Muggle. Why the Muggles? Why are they so important? Let's go get the Muggles. I also haven't done the Muggles quite really. Well, yank my palm and call me a molebat. I certainly wasn't expecting to see you today. Still calling yourself Sammy? Not that anything wrong with that, Koopa. Anyway, what are you doing here? Thank heavens for that. I was sure you were going to ask for help with yet another one of your exciting quests. But by all means, we'd love to pass the time reminiscing about the good old days. And one better than now, Koopa. What with your friends visiting and all? Wait, here and I'll fetch them. Friends? Oh hey! So glad to see you again, Sammy, in Mokum of all places. See, and just when they saved my time. They saved me times from going all the way to Britannia. I think it's wonderful this pilgrimage of yours. A final reflection upon the past, that you might face the future with eyes unclouded and a heart at peace. Few will deny that the events of recent days warrant such contemplation. Last suit in this place, I dare say none among our numbers would have believed what was to follow. Yet Estinian least of all. Young Estinian least of all. Upon learning what befell him in Asisla, confess I thought him lost. But wait. Master Alfino told me of your great struggle and his salvation. I was reminded of your talent for the impossible. Hey, Cossack. I'm not gonna read everything. I got tired real fast. Even in the farthest reaches of distant, dangerous lands, one may chance upon a friendly face, though given to mischief and largely unconcerned by the troubles of outside world. They came to understand Ishgard's plight and agreed to lend their aid. Eventually, that is. Oh, they want me to go camping like last time? Oh, man. Why must you pull my strings, game? Why must you be an asshole? Thank you, King Crispy. I'm almost 100% sure they let me win. I don't know how I won that. Oh, that looks sad. It's just by myself. The clogging warmth of Alfina's campfire. Savory waft of his sails bubbling stew. The soft snoring of Morgan asleep on the grass. A cold wind blew that night as well. And the morrow they mounted. When they mounted the steps and blew the horn, but having climbed the summit with hope in their hearts, they descended dejected, weighted down by the truths too grim to contemplate. Uh, what did I use? From the top of my head? From the top of my head, it was... I'm gonna say them by unit, so it's easy for me. 20 boys. 20 boys, so that's 40. 10 boys on top of a squigoth. 20 Gretchen. 2 weird boys. 1 pain boy. A war boss and 10 Burna boys on top of a wagon or a truck. 5 tank busters with 2 squig bombs on top of a truck. 2 death copters. 5 storm boys. 1 Death Dread, and 2 mech guns. I think I got all of them. Sultana, what are you doing? I should have known you would see through my disguise. But enough talk. I have seen this disguise before. We cannot linger here, lest the guards recognize their Sultana. As you may have deduced, I was taking the air outside the palace when I saw you standing there, staring off into space. Have you something in your mind? I don't know. I don't know that I didn't know there was a variant. I know I had a squeaker, but that's about it. So much has changed, and all so short a space of time. Right now I struggle to make sense of it all. One thing at least I want to be clear. I owe you an immense debt of gratitude for all you have done on my behalf and on behalf of those whom I hold dear. Well, I don't know how big the big one is. I know you had a lava weapon and it could carry 10 people. Ruthless, manipulative swine came before me and expected regret. Expressed regret for what had come to pass, and thinking to make amends, offered all of the Legi's assets, as well as half of his own personal fortune, to the crown, and I accepted. Ah. Long did I debate how best to use this wealth. There is no end to of troubles facing our nation, and no shortage of worthwhile causes. Yet none among our people have suffered more. Okay, so Lolorito, despite doing his shit, he saved the Sultana. He felt bad for what happened there. Gave half his fortune and the fortune of Telegia Adeleji to the city. Fuck. You will be most welcome. Thank you, Your Grace. My habit would be best if you did not. He's a businessman, yeah. He's going to be a dick no matter what. Pray do not thank me, not after all you have suffered. I know that I did nothing to atone for my mistakes with money. It is but a tool which I would use to put a good... I can't talk. You must come home at once. Father is worth sick, you know. Found that you lost search area. I know she came through here. Run, Sultana! On the other hand, it is essential that a ruler see firsthand how her subjects go about their daily lives. Oh, Nanamo. They are around this corner. Oh, Ruggles, imagine a Roban mount and he carries you around on his arm. Think of it like the Machamp from Pokemon Sun and Moon. What cruel fate does to lose her father as a child. Plan to roll his stands. I want to see Roban with a mechanical arm. I cannot wait for that to happen. Give Roban the rocket punch. It was on the amount of time before you sought me out. Who the fuck are you? I took the role with my grandfather when I joined the Crystal Braves. Oh yeah, the Crystal Braves. Yeah, those ones great. over. It's here. Count the blessing, you must or not. You will see, Miss Amy, you will see. Oh man, I need that mount. I need to get that Ufidi mount. Where the freedom of all, I don't know what a Ufidi is. Joe, I'm never gonna get over that shit with Gilgamesh. The freaking Joe Jimbo, these guys, what the fuck? The body shape was completely different. I big hate. Wedge? What are you two doing here? Despite the many hardships they had endured, but because of them, they greeted every new challenge with a smile. Their workshops, the battlefield, their tools, their weapons, they invariably rose to the occasion, delivering ingenious solutions to seeming unsolvable. In here, 35 minutes, chat. 35 minutes. What? No. For the Ishgard restoration event. So I can collect some points. Nah, I haven't watched Critical Role in a while. After Not became Beth, I didn't care anymore. I lost all interest. Have I tried season 2 of Fall Guys yet? I did 2 shows, just to see if how it worked. But I have yet to put some time into it. Zelda in Ishgard. I like that they added a mode with no team games. Like, I am so happy, but apparently from what I saw, it's a limited time thing. So they have the normal game, and then they're going to have a special mode every certain amount of time. So that I don't like. I wanted that to be a anytime thing. I can bet you they have that mode, and their servers are going to be, yeah, no one is playing the normal one anymore. People just want the gauntlets. So I'm gonna say though, I hate the new map of moving the blocks so you can go over the wall. That sucks. That sucks so fucking much because you need to rely on people not being in your goddamn way and having to climb the blocks and having to put the blocks on place. So what you do, or what you see, is people who get on the high block and just wait for you to move it so they can jump. Fuck that. Like, the person who moves the blocks, he's fucked. She, like, whoever has to move the blocks so they are in the correct way, you are fucked. You are not gonna be able to climb up. I just said that, King Crispy, that the gauntlet mode, that the mode without the multiplayer, it has a 6 days, certain hours, certain minutes thing. So it's going to be a time thing. I don't care about the Novando, I'll be honest. There we go. Fuck these bird people, I don't care. Yeah, no, it's going to be a time thing, and I hate it because I don't want freaking team games anymore. I hate them so much. What I wonder, like, not just aesthetically, like the new clothes they added, the new maps and such, I want to know if they fixed the latency. Because if I have to play a tail game where they can grab my tail from 20 feet away from me, that is upsetting. Yeah, we're going to use Tola's sister. Actually, I need to check if I unlocked anything because of the achievements. sister to compensate for the loss of her sight may have dire repercussions. Oh, this is the first time a character actually hears about this. She never told you, but of course not. She would rather have defeated the purpose. You should know that the technique she employs places a tremendous strain on her body. She is, of course, well aware of her limits, and more than willing to ignore them should she deem it necessary. I pray you see that she does not. Her sister was under no illusions as to the dangers of the life she had chosen. Should the worst come to worst, Yustola would do what needed to be done, pay any price, make any sacrifice. And that without hesitation. She was a woman of conviction, deserving of respect and admiration, and no small amount of worry. Nothing to say about your sister in a coma, huh? That's right, Wolver. I am doing some cleanup, but there are a couple of side quests I wanted to get on camera per se, so that's why I'm doing this stream. Also because maybe I'm gonna be able to get more people into the freaking dungeons so we can finish them fast. Boy, is that unlucky. For the final objective of this quest, you will not receive. Oh, you will receive no guidance from the journal or the duty list. You will need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine your next course of action. Okay. Handling trade import. In cave south of settlement lives old crone. Okay, we need to go to grandma. Okay, that one was easy enough. I think I'm gonna have to talk with her and then make my way back to Ishgard so I can get the points for the restoration. Which, Caitlin, be ready because that restoration event is going to be a doozy.
Huh?
You're going to see a sea of names and people.
Oh boy.
It's always a fun time. Yeah, she's being here. She's just quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but you know. Freaking Matoya, that was the name. I kept thinking about what the witch's name was. Fuck. Master Batoya. This is a pleasant surprise. I'm well aware that you are only here because you want something, but at least you didn't bring your little friends. So out with it. Oh, is that what the goblins told you? That my servants were attacking their poor, defenseless scouts without their slightest provocation? Huh. The little buggers were trying to eat them. They are lucky I didn't have my return to favor. But you can tell them from me that if they try it again, I will personally feed them to my servants one limb at a time. I didn't come all this way just to play errand girl for those dirty little scroungers. Aren't you a bit too young to be doing a grand journey of reflection? You haven't lived long enough to have so many regrets. The same goes for that boy, complaining that things had not unfolded as he dreamed they would. It makes no difference what should have happened to Minfilia. What matters is what did happen. The past is the past, and no amount of wishing you had done things differently will make it so. I'm going to screenshot that one because I feel like I might need this in the future. You make your choices and you do what needs to be done. That's it. That's the attitude you came here with the first time, when you wanted to find a way to get to Azizla, and you would do well to remember it. Right then, I think you have wasted quite enough of my time. It had been enough that I have suffered your stolas and unannounced visits. I don't need you making a habit of it. You do recall she's in a coma, right? She was the sum of everything that had been before. Triumphs, failures, and all essential and indispensable. Had things unfolded differently, so too would she. What use then to mourn the woman who never was? There was only this time, this place, this choice. So I need to go to Azizla. But first... Guys, I am aware that it's time locked. I know that this takes place way before that, but I'm going to make fun of it because it's fun to me that they are talking like it happened in the past, or the characters show up and they are in a fucking coma. I know, I'm aware, I got the concept. That's why I'm hoping to see one of the Scions just show up. Just Alfie walks in like, what up? And I go, you're in a coma. Get out of here. You know? Because of a joke. Hey, it's good Laboot. People are waiting here. Crack my fingers a little bit. Ugh. Or is this joke just speak up? Shut up. So we have 20 minutes before this starts. So let me actually go take a look around. So this area was cleared out. This used to just be rubble. It was cleared out. There's houses now. So this is my question. Like, I get it, this is an ongoing thing, but is it ever finished? Like, this has been here for like what? 4 or 5 years? Maybe more? 6 years? How is this like not done yet? Does it reaches the point of finishing and then it restarts? Like how does that work? This is new. Really? What? Huh. But it was nothing. It was just rubble. Like when I started doing this and we did the first fate was just rubble up there. Or was it? No. No, this area was complete. There were houses here already. So this has been going for a while then. Oh fuck. And I've been missing out. Oh my god, so this is time limited. My god, I actually need to put a couple of days into this so I can get the things here. So this is not permanent, is it? This does not reset. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh. Okay, you're scaring me, Chet. Damn it. I was like, there's going to be an ending then. Justinian, White Knight, Server Pop. The construction is gonna end, but the crafting experience will stay, probably. I hate this. I'm terrified. I don't want to miss out on content. 8,000, dude. I cannot get that. 4,000. I'm gonna have to put a. I'm gonna have to take a weekend to do nothing but this. Like straight up. I just need to clean up my inventory. The Winsome Wallflower. This was not so expensive. All to get intelligent impressions. With the read emote. With the insist emote. High five emote. Yeah, tell me about it, Boatloaf. I've been struggling a lot to get them. Let's try manual providing the breath emote. I already got that one. Someone gave it to me. Modern aesthetics. Covers detailed techniques on styling oneself to resemble the hero of the world's oldest fable. The Realm's premiere publication on beauty and fashion. I wish I could see a preview of this instead of just the text. I know I can Google it, but it's like in game you should be able to see this. Saintly style. Shaping techniques for imitating the unique look of an Ishgardian Saint of Eld. I don't care about the minions. I don't care about music, at least not right now. So the only thing I care about is the mounts and hairstyles, and the dances. I want the main one. Actually, let me see. Let me Google those hairstyles just in case I want one of those for Shadowbringers. Just wondering. Ferment hairstyles. Scripts, yeah, there are. Okay, saintly style. Okay, so the saintly style is the Roxas hairstyle. That's just straight up the Roxas hair. Controlled chaos. That's the emo hair to the left. Not fully emo. And the modern legend is the anime boy style. Control chaos looks like anime Karen. No, don't say that. I was thinking of getting it. Damn it. Give me 1 second, chat. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. It's Best Boys song.
Hello?
Hello.
Armor accessories. I could get Pegasus. Who the fuck gives a shit about a Pegasus? The horses in this game look awful. You know, I've been eyeing the lean emote for a while. I am getting that one. Yeah. Oh, that hurt. Buying stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna need those hairstyles for a while. Although I want to do the Roxas one, but sheep. Sheep mount. Hey, Ranger. Sit there. Lean, there it is. I need to. Oh, oh! There's nowhere to lean. So when there's nowhere to lean, you just go back and then just lean there. I love that pose. I really like that pose. Yeah, just lean there. There we go. This is how we do it. Like, that's to me, that's a badass pose. Just lean against a wall. Also, I realize not many people go for the super short Lalatel, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I went as short as I could try.
So smart.
I want the full. I want a gaggle of Lalafels just hanging out like this. That's my objective, Caitlyn. God damn it! I missed out on 2 of these fates, and I hate it. I completely forgot. I was doing raids and shit, so I missed out on this, and I missed out on so many points.
It is sad.
You went for tall Lalafels? You fools! You need to be shorter. Shorter to perfection. Everyone is gathering. Look at this, Caitlyn. Look at this gaggle.
So much gaggle.
Where is my Mandeville dance? No. The good Marvin. What is it? No. Flame, Mandeville, Mambo. There it is. Yeah. I love that one. Like this, I don't know why, but this dance is so fucking cute.
It is
I love
cute.
it. What the fuck was that?
I think that was
Junta Aetherbound. Thank you, Stringfellow. That's the level 70 Gatherer outfit. And I really liked it. So I'm staying with it. The sad thing is that you cannot grab Gatherer and Crafter gear and make it a glamour for other classes. I wish I could go fighting like this. Or with the leather jacket. But no. They are for specific classes. Like for example, let me see if I think I have it. There's a leather jacket I wanted to as a glamour, but it's only for blacksmiths, so I cannot have it for my main. You fucking Titania, get out of there! You're in my way. Thank you. 3 minutes. You see, this is another Lalafell that appreciates a shorter character. Hell yeah. Tier Razier? Great. More Lalafells. Now here's my question. I forgot, chat. I need you to remind me. Do you need to be a gatherer class or a crafter class to do these fates? I forgot. Whichever? Okay. Do you get... I forgot. Do you get any experiences? Do you get any experience for doing the fate? Because if so, I might need to change to one of my other crafting classes. Lots, colossal amounts, so let me change to... I can go to the Culinarian. I might need to get Culinarian to level 80. Nope. When did I get to level 80 Botanists? When did that happen? That is true. I actually need to level up my Weaver. So, let's get ready to rumble! God, prepare to see just a sea of names and garbage. Does anyone know who Junta Aetherbound is? I've got a friend request, I don't know where. Come on. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining. No worries, Ranger. Where do I need to go, though? Here we go! Run! Run! Oh, I took the long way. Oh, I made a mistake. Come on, go, 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 go. I'm just following them. I don't know where I'm going. There. I'm getting there. Build. Build like your life depended on it. Cannot perform action during this phase. What? Oh, I need to call. Oh, I need to. Fucking Christ. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Workstation? During this phase. Supply pile. There. Supply pile. Then workstation. Then construction. Got it. More. More. fly. God, I wish I was faster for this. There was a stage of this when it was just carrying a bunch of rocks from one side to the other. So you would just see a bunch of crates of people moving around.
Fantastic.
It was fucking hilarious.
So many people.
So, I don't know, chat. Is there a place to live in Ishgard? Like a house thing in Ishgard? Is there housing? Not yet. So this is what we're doing. Am I correct in assuming that? Oh, that's why this place looks like this. I'm assuming, yes. I need to find the next construction area. Oh, I see one. Right there. Run, run, run. We are almost halfway there. We can do a couple of these. For Ishgard! I wouldn't mind having a house here. So if I get a house in the game, I want either one in Limsa Lominsa, or sorry, the Mist, which is the beach, because fuck yeah, I want to have a house on the beach. And the other is Ishgard, because those mountain looks make me feel at home. The snow, not so much, but the rest of it, pretty good. On Tuesday? Is it on Tuesday? Like right away? Shit, man. I need to get some extra money though. I'm gonna try to make as much money as possible in this weekend. And maybe try to get a house. But here's the question though. Here's the question. If I buy a house, but I have stuff in my free company room, what happens to that stuff when I buy a house? What happens to that room? They're separate? Okay. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna be hunting for a house. Because I am that stupid. God, the game cannot load that many people. It's just... Build! 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 So, one more question regarding housing, guys. Is there is there places in this in the housing district, like this house per se? Is it always going to be a small house, or can it be upgraded or bought as a big house? How does that work? Is there a certain amount of big houses? Is there a certain amount of small houses? Certain that already exists. So if you want a mansion, you're going to have a certain amount of available spots for a mansion. Am I to understand that correctly? God. I don't think I'm gonna get a big house. I don't even have enough money for a mansion. I think I can barely get a small house and that's it. How did Jokas get a house though? I know he's not been doing the market stuff. He's just been doing main story quests.
Somebody might have told it to him.
Yeah, actually. There's a random timer after house is relinquished. What do you mean? And construction complete. Shit, I didn't see how much I got. Whoa! I didn't even know. I clicked way too fast. Oh, I don't think I got that much. I think I barely got a 500 or so scripts. I did level up though. From what level I was, I don't remember. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's Shamla, Sylvie. God, no, there's no way I can find myself. Okay, you obtain 500 skill builder skills and you obtain 2,000 gil. You gain 17,150,000 experience points. Plus 100%, so it's double. You obtain level 68. I forgot what level I was before this. 60. I think I was 64, 65. I was 67. So I only leveled once. Oh, that's shitty. Oh, so you cannot gain multiple levels. You only get one level. That's that's sad. But hey, understandable. That is understandable. No, for sure. But I should have done this with a higher level crafter, so I could level up the most difficult ones instead of this. So for next week, I'm gonna be using my my culinarian, and everyone is back to building. Sorry, crafting. And we are back to our adventure. I can't believe I got to level 80 on Botanist. I didn't even notice. Where was I going? Asisla, right. How do I go to Asisla? Asisla, there's... No worries, Ranger. Honestly, I should have remembered that. That's on me. You spy something on the ground at the landing edge. A bouquet of fresh Nemea lilies lies at your feet, an offering for the departed. A thousand fires blossom around her as she fell towards the battleship. A crimson star shower meets the impassive plants. Then came the azure light, faint at first, soon blinding, then shattering, casting most of diamond to the four winds. Gilmer, thank you for the buns dude. Ranger, thank you for the buns, God. Bouquet of flowers for those we have lost. King Crispy, thank you for the buns, God. You know, Ysael was also another character that I was like female. What's up with this game and female evil villain characters? With female villain character that had a rough time and became good. Well, we're gonna go see Tiamat. I think we're gonna go to Tiamat. She going to just pop into existence here? Oh no, there she is. Yeah, but look, that happened, but not with freaking Fedora for some reason. Hi, Tiamat. It's because Fedora is a shitty character. Child of man, chosen of Heidelin, not remaineth for three. Here saved the illusions of the condemned. In my madness did I spy my departed brother in yonder skies, though I know it cannot be so. What sayest thou? My senses are yet mine own. Then he whom I saw was but my dead brother's rancor clad in mortal flesh. And thou didst deliver him into death's cold embrace. I bear thee no ill will, child, this beyond me. All my hatreds are bound up in a moment of ephemeral and return. My beloved's passing and his resurrection. I am no better than Nithal, consumed by love, twisted by rage. I too sought vengeance without end. Go! Mini-meat. Yet thou hast since renounced it, hast thou not? Don't have I watched this time? Did that check on that? Perhaps there was hope for them. Perhaps this time they will learn to remember that her part in the tale had ended long ago. Within this monumental to hubris will she remain until the end of days, beyond redemption. Bye, Tiamat. This game has a lot of freaking tragic characters. Like they don't deserve what happened to them. And then there's Fedora, who for some reason she is allowed to live. I call shenanigans. All these people doing the story. Which, by the way, chat, you may have noticed something I didn't notice until a couple of nights ago. I lost my sprout. I'm no longer a sprout. I don't know how that happened. God damn it, I know where I'm going next. What happened? Oh, we're having bots? Oh, fuck those guys. There was another one, Converse.
Oh, yep.
Are they trying to sell shoes?
No, followers.
Oh man, following shoes. Yeah, I was wondering about that, Pizza Cat. Like, I saw people with a flower instead of the sprout, so I went, is mine supposed to, like, bloom at some point and then disappears? What's the deal? But I lost the sprout before it bloomed. Ah, flowers are returns. Well, good to know I'm not the only one here. Get the fuck out of my way. No, it doesn't. Doesn't get any easier. I'm completing some side quests. She's telling her stories to Orthofon's grave. Ah! Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You have learned the emote Archifont. Better be a special fucking emote. It's not. Fuck you, game. You know what, people? I'm joining you here for a moment. This is nice. And then this fucking block gets in my way. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Fuck. Can you tell your cube to fuck off? Gee, are you kidding me? Fine, you wanna go, motherfucker? How do I... There was a way to get rid of the there. No, it's there. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really cute moment. Like I come here to complete my quest regarding Archifont, and I see people just hanging around his grave.
Yeah.
That is pretty nice. I've been thinking of Shadowbringers Glamours, so I haven't seen anything from Shadowbringers. For me, the glamour I'm gonna be bringing to Shadowbringers is the one I'm wearing right now. It was for the prelude for the war, and I'm gonna be wearing it for Shadowbringers. Now this might change while I'm going through Shadowbringers as I discover new clothes, but this is the start. I'm just going to check. I think those are all the quests for that. Yeah, those are all the quests here. So the thing for Shadowbringers, at least for me, I don't want a hint. My expectations for Shadowbringers is going to be the whole, well, getting the group back together and the balance between shadow and light. Hell, the trailer had the phrase "become the warrior of darkness," so I'm expecting it's basically an entire, everything is surrounded around war. Even more so than before. Like, this is it straight up, we're going into it. So that's why she, at least for me, I gave her a more still stylish but more combat ready outfit. Whoa. Hey, Ranger. So that's why I'm going with this. Let's see. What we have right now. Let's see. What's next? I'm thinking of doing a couple dungeons. Specifically, not easy being green. The Wanderer's Palace in hard mode. I think that's a Heaven's Ward. Grey Cuba. No. Stormblood? What is this? Enter the Wanderer's Palace. Wanderer's Palace. I think. It's a Realm Reborn. Okay, I never did that one. So we're gonna go to some old ass content. We also have some owl on heart. And it's been fun watching you go from begrudgingly enjoying the game to becoming obsessed with it. What do you mean begrudgingly enjoying it? What you talking about? Some owl. And never rip. Those three. I'm going to assume you want to jump in since you've been following me around, Ranger. I assume all of these are 4 people, so... What level is it? I think they are, all of them are mostly level 50. Never Rip is level 60 actually. Never Rip is level 60, Some Al is level 60, and Wanderers is 50. It's cat. Now we're just missing a healer. And crispy? Okay. I forgot what your character was named in Crispy. Tetra, there it is. Shit. It was Some Al. I can only do one, okay. So let's start with the easiest one, which is Wanderer's Palace. Fuck. Ugh. Someone does not have the dungeon unlocked, or the quest for it. Let's see. Some Owl? Nope. Wanderer's Palace. What the fuck is it? There. No, wait. It's not. Never Reap, maybe? Okay. You know, the weird thing is, that makes no sense. Because as you saw, I have that quest done. I have that dungeon done, the one with the Wanderer's Palace. I had it complete, but I didn't have it unlocked. So that makes no sense. How did I do that dungeon if I never unlocked it? Ah, quest is for hard mode. Get in the big pools, get in the big pools, get in the big pools. may be a little loud. Noticing? Mostly when it's the combat. I'm actually gonna have to change some plans though. Something just came up. We're gonna finish this dungeon and I'm gonna have to call it there. Oh god.
Okay.
So let's try to finish this as fast as fucking tornadoes! What is this? Hyrule Castle from Smash? Jesus. God damn it! Ah! Fucking tornadoes! You really remember the place? Well, blind run it is. Then do it. Let's say freaking tornado. What the? Nope. Where is it? There. This is a cool mechanic. Missed. Oh, I want to see more of this. Now, where are you? There. Nice burn. Ram. Actually, there's something I need to do at some point with this game, and that's look for dungeon glamours. Because as far as I'm aware, certain specific dungeons have armor that may not be great, but it looks pretty nice, and that's like specific to that dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to look up like what may look cool. The hard part is getting armor for your character, like, for all classes or for warriors specifically. You haven't already? I don't do dungeons as much as you think. I try not to look up stuff. Like if I cannot Google like certain things because in the worst case scenario I get spoiled. Like people tell me, why don't you just Google to how to do this mechanic? Well, what if this mechanic is hidden behind a fucking spoiler? Like, why are you asking me how to do this? Because I don't want to Google it. What the fuck? What happened? I got distracted. I was reading chat. King Crispy, were you writing instead of healing?
Multitasking.
There was fucking one HPO, do you? What? That's bullshit. Why is that a thing? Hold on! Quick! Remember. Sacred Totem. Got to summon something. Go. I don't know what that was, but I am letting it happen again. Anyone going to shoot him? What do I do with this? Okay, I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, he's getting bonuses. Oh my god, kill the totems. Kill the fucking totems. Oh. What is this? Oh, we need to stack them, I think, to make a totem. Maybe? Or not, we just need to move them out of the way. Okay, so when he does the AoE thing, that's not damage, that's summoning totems. That's giving them life. So what we do is go to the totems and get them out of there. Yeah. I got it so late, but I did it. Fuck, I'm just going to read all of this. I can sell it to Doma. Ooh. Peacock blue dye. Just eat them off the map. Just kick the totems. I was overthinking that a lot. Ah, we grab them and we stack them together. Why? What would that accomplish? Oh, he's so stupid. Divine Dump. There's nothing divine about these fucking ugly things. Look at them, Caitlin. Look at them and judge. They have a disgusting flappy belly. They have no meat on their backs.
Very unhealthy giraffes.
No, I insist, they look like rejected Star Wars background aliens.
Yeah, kind of. I could see it.
How did you enjoy the witch's house, Caitlin?
Honestly, I did enjoy it.
Did you?
I was spooked.
The spooks?
I was spooked.
Did you? Were you aware of the ending? Like, what was it? How did you get the secret ending? Like,
Oh, I just looked it up.
no. But what I mean is like, how do you get it? Like, what's the big difference?
So basically, at the very beginning of the game, there's a room with a little closet in it, and it says when the house returns to normal, only then can you open this cabinet. So basically, when the girl chases you, the house quote unquote returns to normal, so you can actually go into that cabinet and unlock it and get the knife to unlock the secret ending.
Get a knife?
Yeah. It's like the girl's knife or the witch's knife or whatever.
I still hate that game. Call me weak if you want, but that's awful.
I was honestly okay with it.
Oh no. Well, I wasn't. That girl didn't deserve that.
No, she didn't. But, horror. Who's happy during horror?
I mean, the killers, yes, fair.
And there you go.
Damn it.
The killer was happy.
But the thing is that sometimes, well, depends on horror. I guess. Be disturbed. No, you fucking tornado. Leave me alone. Barbara! Fucking hate that thing. Stop! Stop! Fuck! Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good. So what does it mean when the loot has the symbol of OK? Because I click it and it's like, oh, it's done, it's gone. You don't get it. And instead of getting a number, it's just done. I think it's because I was the last one to click it, and so it was sorted, I guess. For now, guys, I'm gonna have to step away. My dad is calling me, so I'm gonna have to call it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be finishing some stuff later tonight by myself, hopefully. And depending on how things go, tomorrow I might do Shadowbringers.
Oh.
We'll see. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Let's go raid. Ooh, I never get to raid Kaiser. Let's go say hi to Kaiser.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.